yeah, Raiden doesn't really like me recording here, so we're, under fire already. So, we're doing Furina, and this is probably going to be the best team for her. We're just going to do Mono Hydro. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to title this video, but what I am going to do is we're going to compare this with Kazuha, and we're going to see the buff difference, right? So, the bad thing is, actually, okay, well, everybody's actually pretty high HP. All right, so not that bad. All right, so then let's hit him with this and hit him with that. There you go. And now we'll do with this, and then we'll hit him with this, and here we go. So now we will see pretty big damage numbers, which is 12,000 from Yelan there. So 13,000 now, 26,000 from Furina, I believe.
Why are you running?
But I believe that 26,000 was from Furina, 17,000 right there. All right, and that was under no buffs whatsoever. So yeah, we saw my, Yelan get up to 13,000-ish. So honestly, I kind of expected more. Can you, please stop? I figured it would stop. I've literally been sat here for 10, 30 minutes-ish. No, legitimately, it's probably been 30 minutes. I've been sat here under fire from the rain for 30 minutes. This is pretty bad because we didn't get our energy full. But wait, actually, this is actually completely fine. I'm an idiot.
Correct!
So basically, immediately, we're just going to come over here and we're going to get Kokomi's energy full because we'll just harvest a whole bunch of energy with Yelan and Xingqiu, so it'll be fine. So here we go. Yep. All right, then we'll pop Yelan first. Why not? All right, then we'll pop you. And then we'll go directly to you, and here we go. So now we are going to be seeing damage numbers, and still around the same 26,000 with Furina, which is not bad. We killed him. All right, and then everybody even gets to stay sort of full health, right? Yeah, cool. So everybody is doing pretty well. So we saw 13,000 from Yelan, I think, is where we should be looking at, and then also, obviously, Furina's damage numbers. Really struggling today on this lag. All right.
You're getting your wishes, so
The thing is with this, you are gonna end up getting a lot. All right, come on. All right, 15,000 we already saw. What? Guys? Yeah, that isn't actually as good as it seems. Yeah, sure, Yelan hit harder, but Kazuha did nowhere near the amount of damage that Furina was doing. But I don't like how that's still, we are required to bring a healer, and Kazuha still is outbeating her buff technically with Viridescent. That's not good for me. I wish Yelan was hitting around the same, and then we also had Furina's sub DPS capabilities. That would be nice. Or maybe Furina just decreased the resistance by 20%, so that way the gap closed more. That would be nice, but we don't have that. So we're stuck with, we're kind of stuck with, Kazuha actually giving technically the bigger buff.
Why are you the way that you are?
A huge thing is, now, Kazuha, his duration is only 8 seconds, right? And his, even this, no, not that, this is only 8 seconds. So what happens when we have Risley, who his duration is 10 seconds? Well, yeah, it's not going to go well because the Viridescent has to proc on field. Actually, Viridescent lasts for 10 seconds, so that's not that bad. And then let's take it a step further and look at, Risley at C1, right? His duration gets extended by 4 seconds.
I need it!
Now, you don't actually need to use these extra 4 seconds. It really doesn't matter. But with Furina, that means now his duration is at, 14 seconds. And Furina, she is comfortably able to pop her burst first because the duration is 18 seconds. I really do think that Furina at C2 is just a... C2 Furina, I think trumps C2... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how good this really is. But I feel like Furina probably at C2 is just one of the best characters in the game, right? I don't think I can say that about her right now. Right now, she's sort of limited. There's no real healers that, focus with her. She's very good, right? When you're able to use her, she's great. Absolutely amazing, right? Those 26,000 damage numbers. And that was without Furina getting the buff.
Stupid!
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do both of them. I do not. And we're gonna see how well Yelan's damage works. So, which one do we use first? We use this first. All right, let's go. We might need Favonius on this. Ow, thank you. Actually, that actually helps us. Thank you. All right, here we go. So, I'm curious to see what Furina's damage looks like. 17,000. I'm curious. Furina's damage, we weren't able to see it. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But let's look at the yeah, I mean, it's fine. Yeah, Kazuha is the only guy who's struggling for energy here.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Kazuha, if you ran him on Favonius, I think you could get away with it, or even running Furina on Favonius. But since this is, or run Yelan, you could run Yelan if you don't have like Yelan's weapon to make her do like the crazy amounts of damage. I could see you running her at one Favonius, right? So yeah, my hope is that even if we don't proc the energy particles from a crit, we'll still be able to take advantage of this 60 plus energy recharge that we have on here. So yeah, that actually isn't as much of an increase because I already had Zyphos, but we'll see. So now we're gonna see this, and we're gonna hope we see this, honestly. Just all right, let's go. Yeah, all right, let's do that. Do this. All right, cool. All right, we didn't proc it there. Didn't proc it there. All right, whatever. Doesn't matter. Honestly, it might be. Well, no, it wouldn't be worth it to. Killed him too fast. Because you're running at least one Hydro, her energy problems just go away. Running her with a Hydro character makes her a lot better, right? The Nevi video will be out tomorrow, hopefully, because I'm trying, guys. I want to raise Charlotte for the Nevi video. Oh, but as you can see, because of the extra energy recharge, even without a full rotation there, we were able to get a lot more energy for our Kazuha, as you can see right there. I'm trying to go as fast as possible. Trying to see where, I mean, I'm not really seeing 29,000. Okay, there you go. 29,000 from, he died. Because of how, I mean, we're not even doing a full rotation and we got Kazuha's energy like that and then Yelan's energy like that. I think this, I can confidently say that, yeah, we're going to end up being completely fine for this. We've already seen that Kokomi should be pretty fine. She's going to have energy regeneration because of Furina constantly regenerating particles, along with if her jellyfish hits, you know, enemies, she'll also regenerate particles. So Kokomi, even at however much energy recharge, 145% energy recharge, should be completely fine. And at worst, you have to use Yelan's E-skill, and then she'll be fine next rotation, right? You'll be great, honestly. This team definitely does work, and you definitely probably could easily clear Abyss with it. You know, Furina's off-field damage was hitting around, like, I think 10k-ish, and then, like, we saw 29,000, so like 30,000-ish. So yeah, she was very good on this team, which is why I wanted to showcase it, because Mono Hydro, I think as of right now, Mono Hydro is absolutely just her best team. Honestly, Kazuha, is he providing enough damage to outclass Xingqiu? Maybe, maybe not.
I can smell the failure.
But either way, you could just throw Xingqiu on here, and I don't think it would be too much of a DPS loss or too much of a gain either, because Kazuha is providing a buff to Yelan, which is making her damage go up by a lot. I think honestly my Xingqiu probably would be worse than my Kazuha. But this is also with C1 Kazuha. Maybe I should, you know, point that out. But then we haven't proc Favonius once, so, you know, also that, right? I could easily just use Favonius and get a crit, and then that'll be fine, right? So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.